What is going on, guys? It has been a while. Today we are back for finally another video. It's a little bit after 5 on a Friday night, and yeah, I'm at college. I should be going out with my friends, but I had the desire to make a video and, more importantly, get some things listed for eBay for the weekend sales move-in. But overall, life has been really busy for me. Currently joined a club soccer team. I'm taking 16 credits at college, and then I had a big internship fair today. So usually I take Fridays out there to go dedicate to the Thrift, but I'm out there searching for an internship, which everything is going well, but I'm very excited to get out there to the Thrift, finally find and source some inventory. Some of these local thrift stores have been doing excellent for me, so I've been a little anxious to see. Hopefully I'm not missing out on too much, but we're rolling with some steady sales on eBay, but I'm trying to go out there and get started. I'm really adapting to this new college journey in life. I miss out on the fully dedication to my eBay store, but I'm trying to just show you guys as a part-time eBay seller how I'm kind of getting it done, how you can get it done, and as basically as little as amount of time as possible or needed, because there's just so many opportunities. The biggest thing is sourcing, finding inventory, and just having it listed on eBay. So enough of that talking, and it's time to go do it. So let's get rolling and let's get thrifting. So you guys, want to show you exactly where we're at. We were at the Unique Thrift. It's a 2 thrift in 1. I'm really curious about this thrift shop trip because usually here I come in the mornings and it's like 5:30, almost 6 o'clock now. See if you can still see. Alright, here's the first item. I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up, but if you ever find Carhartt, it's great quilted. It's a little expensive for $30.99. Some of these jackets up to $70. Here's a picture of the Carhartt. Put it in the car. We're gonna look up the comps again. We're gonna see what we can get for it. Hey guys, check this Tommy out. Checking by the tag. It looks like a great vintage piece. This little cloth collar. So for 10, how much is it? 10 bucks. These will go for about 35 plus shipping. So quick 20 bucks profit on this item, but a great vintage Tommy Hilfiger. That's what we do. Size, say medium, large. Here's a definition of what not to buy. This is North Face here for $30. A little expensive to pay for North Face here. It's just an Apex model, but it's probably sell for $35, so no profit in this item. Keep searching. Alright, check this. Disney vintage Winnie the Pooh. Never seen it. It's like a varsity wool jacket. For 10 bucks, it'd probably easily sell for 35 or 50, I'd say. But this is something you'd buy that's like vintage, just because it's in good condition. And look at the embroidery patch on it. So for 10 bucks, I'm gonna pick it up. Could use a little bit of cleaning, but when I take pictures, I'm gonna clean this guy up. Okay, here is another vintage little find. This is Woolrich, a brand that's kind of vintage, but some items like this will sell. So for $10, kind of a reason I go into the jackets is because the margin is higher. So this jacket here, I'll pick it up for 10, and I'll probably easily sell for like 69, 70 bucks. Customer will play shipping. So it's a cool little fleece wool inner, but I'm gonna pick this up for sure. Everything looks like they're in good condition. A little bit of sun damage here, but I think the customer will still appreciate the texture and quality on this item. So let's go with this. Another brand that I continue to keep finding here is this Peter Millet Summer Comfort for 6 bucks. These usually sell for like 25 to 30. So if you can pick up at a relatively cheap price, like $6.49 will work. Great pattern. But Summer Comfort, Peter Millar always does well. If you can find them, I usually pick them up every time. Great little pattern, great size, large, so that's a must. They'll usually sell a little bit better in the summer, but winter, I like to stack up. More, we have some Southern Comfort here for 6 bucks. Great quality shirt. I'll give you a little tip. When you're working down the aisles, down all this, I usually feel for the texture. These don't feel anything like a high quality. So look for quality, feel for quality, and you'll find some money in the thrift. Now I'll go into the sweaters. Here is an Orvis brand. A brand that I love to sell if you can find good comps on it. For $8 almost. This Orvis cardigan here in good condition, in a good size, will sell for 30, 31 with shipping. So I have to pick this one up. Look in the sweater section, a great aisle to make more money on your eBay store. Alright, here is another sweater here. Look at this golfer, Arnold Palmer. Hot, hot, hot. This guy is $8 here, a great brand. It's like a little knit V-neck sweater. These will probably go for like 35 to 45. when I'm searching, I look for like things that stand out, and this little embroidery here sure did, so great size. I'm gonna pick you up. Sweaters always do well, so we're on a roll right now. Look, here's a brand that I would usually pick up for $15.99, $49. It's not really worth the money here, but a little pattern, probably sell for $25. So there is another little vintage piece I found. It's the Rugby Ralph Lauren on a 2004 tag, size large, $4. With the little elbow patches here, so a great little pattern. I looked up the comps on these guys, anywhere from 40 to 50 on these guys, so something for $5 like this can go for about 50. Look at the back on this too, so great little rugby. These are great on eBay, so if you ever find these, make sure you pick them up. Here we are with this vintage Tigger on the Pooh tag. Absolutely sick. Y'all can see that for $6. Probably sell for $29.99. Missing tag, but I'd say a large. Great pattern, good condition, pretty sick find. This is the type of vintage stuff you're looking for. The old tags. Peep the tags. Peep the embroidery. Alright, so here's what I got from the last store. Let me regroup for you guys. Alright, so next store was a Thrift that's actually connected to another thrift store, so it's super convenient, but I spent $50 in the first Thrift. Found some solid items, so I'm gonna come over to the next store. They're both the same stores, but somehow they're two different suppliers, so we're gonna see what we can get at this store. We're gonna keep rolling and hopefully continue to purchase more items. So far the first store about an hour and some quality profit. We're gonna keep searching and see what we can find. A little excited because on Fridays I expected there to be a lot of people, but it's kind of dead. It gives me a lot more time to relax, and I'm finding some quality brands, so a little shocked that the shelves are still full and there's a lot of items on, because I thought these shelves would be just drained, but overall pretty successful at the first. Let's see if we can get best at the second one, so let's get it. Alright y'all, so we've made it to the last store of the day. It is another Value Village about a mile from campus, so super convenient, probably the most thrifted store I go to in my area. So we're gonna go check this one out. I'm gonna fill you guys in, see what we can get. I'm excited, I really am. It's like gonna be good stuff, so let's go hop in there. Let's see what we can find. I feel like something's good. There's no cars in here, which is also amazing, so I might be doing this late night thrift a little bit more. Not a lot of competition, I see it, I love it. Let's get it. Alright, so here is a Nike vintage little long sleeve windbreaker pullover. Typical vintage type of gear with this little long sleeve, and then the full zip. So for $8, we'll probably sell for about 30, 25 with free shipping. So little vintage Nike piece, great condition. We'll pick that guy up. Alright guys, so the night is basically over. It's a little before 9 o'clock. I was only able to walk away with that one windbreaker, Nike windbreaker. But overall, still a very successful day. Very happy with the numbers and the way everything turned out. But more importantly, excited to see how this all turns out on eBay. Very confident in the comps, searching, and just hope you guys can learn some information on what I feel is worthy of buying in the thrift. And more importantly, all these clothes here usually will sell pretty fast for me, I believe. And I wouldn't pick them up if I knew they weren't gonna sell. So if you ever get to see or ever run into these brands in the thrift, I can encourage you to go out there and start picking those up. And more importantly, guys, it's great to be back after a long, hectic week of school, some internship stuff, and just basically life in itself, being on my own at college. It's finally nice to get out there to the thrift, source, and find some inventory to flip on eBay. So as expected, tomorrow is the weekend. I look forward to the weekends. The sales usually come in great, but more importantly, y'all, I hope you're getting out there to your local thrifts. Kind of one thing that I notice is I get like a vibe, if it's like good or bad, like immediately when I hit like the first rack. So when I go to the coats rack, if I see it stacked and I see a few things, it seems like the rest of the day is gonna go good. But this thrift here I've been hitting very often, kind of just like passing by because it's so close to campus, but not much inventory was loaded in here. Kind of mixed signals on how the Friday night shift of thrifting would go. I believe that they would have a lot more inventory out for that Saturday morning rush when everyone's off from work, go and hit the thrift. But a lot of thrift stores in the area, so I'm gonna keep searching tomorrow. I hope to be out here. We're gonna see where the night takes us, but we're gonna go home, get some of this stuff listed. If you guys ever have any questions, if you ever need some help, or if you just need like one or two like feedback on your eBay selling journey, like don't feel like you can't reach out to me, guys. I'm open, I'd love to help. And that's why I've had this YouTube channel, just to show you guys how to start really earning income on yourself. A lot of people at my age are running into problems on how can you make money? Like, how do you do it? Like, there's not much opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity. You just gotta take a little drive, you gotta go to the thrift stores, you gotta learn from me if you can, and you'll be on your way. So that's it, guys. Thank you if you made it this far tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, that'll be amazing. A lot more to come, and more importantly, a little bit of life vlog action throughout this journey to capture it with you guys is incredible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Go out there, flip, go make some money, and learn how to get in those thrifts and make it yourself. So that's kind of said. Have a nice night. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.